So I'm bringing all of you in on the beginning of this job. As you can see, this is the outside. It needs a paint job on the outside. This paint job's pretty bad. Got over here that needs a lot of work. We go in the front door. Front door needs painted. So we got what we call an alley kitchen here. They had these a lot in Florida. Turn around here and show you. Now the cabinets seem to be in pretty good shape. Okay? But I mean, we're gonna have to get no appliances. The light may stay, we'll see. That don't look too bad. We got this extra room off here. Definitely needs paint. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We're gonna need new flooring. Okay, as you can see in here, we've already taken the popcorn ceiling off. This place was born in 1980, so they love popcorn ceilings. I don't know what they've seen in them. That just shows you how different people get over the years. Well, we took all the popcorn off, but as you can see, we're gonna have to, you know, after you take the popcorn, you still gotta do some patching and all, because the popcorn, they never really finished the rock to be painted, because the popcorn hit a lot of the blemishes. So you got to go through, make all the patches. If you got any spots where you ripped off the face of the sheetrock, you got to go over and fix that. Okay, it's not really too bad. It looks better than I thought. You'll see the spots in here. I have retaped and spackled a lot of the spots. Some of the walls had cracks in them, which is natural from the house settling. But we've got 2 baths in here. As you can see, let me get you a light. Okay, they painted all the bathrooms dark colors, blue. People, you want to keep your small rooms painted a light color because that makes it look bigger. It doesn't feel like you're in a cave. And these tubs, both the tub surrounds are going to have to be cleaned extensively, sanded, washed with alcohol, and then painted. That's going to be a job. In this room here, you can see that they put some awkward texture on with a broom handle or something, so I had to skim coat. I already did the ceiling. That's going to have to be sanded now. But over here, we're just starting to work on the walls. We can't have this different texture. As you can see, it looks like they broom swept it or something. And it looks kind of awkward from the rest of the house. So that's all going to have to be skim coat, sanded, and textured. Yes, we're going to have to texture the ceiling. So we're going to texture parts of the walls and all that I'm going to patch. This one here I haven't gotten to yet. You can see the difference. See all the spots that you have to clean up. A little bit of popcorn left up there. Here we got the ridges that were gouged out. They try not to do that when they take the popcorn off, but sometimes it happens. So this room's gonna have to be painted. It's got regular texture on it, popcorn. So that'll work out good. You can just paint this room, it's light. Probably no primer. The bathrooms, they're so dark, they're gonna need primer on them before we even start. In here, the same thing. See the crack in the ceiling or crack in the wall I had to fix. And then you've got some areas up here I had to clean up and patch. Looks like we had a roof leak one time or another, so that may have to have some oil-based kills to cover up those stains. And another bathroom. This bathtub's nice, but as you can see, it is dirty. It's just dirty. And sometimes I wonder how these people live in these houses, but I mean, I don't think anything's been done in this house for like 10 years. Again, you got the dark colors. I don't know what it is with dark colors in small rooms. That's gonna have to be primered because it's dark paint and we paint with a lighter paint. It's gonna have to be primered and then repainted. And they did some kind of patching job here. But I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. They were trying to match the texture or something, I don't know. That's gotta all be sanded down and redone. These vanities, I'll try to get you, I mean, these are kind of 1980s too, so probably be replacing them. This toilet looks like a 10-gallon flusher, which gotta go. Gotta get one of those newer 2.5 flushers in there. That'll save on water, plus it'll look nicer. Those things look horrendous. Yeah, so we're coming back out. So this is what we start off with. This is our canvas. So I wanted you to all see it from the beginning, because it is quite a bit of work. And to redo this place and sell it, you got to get certain things right. This was a window that they busted out. It looked like a gun shot from the inside, but who knows. We had to take the window out, and we took that down to the window guy. He's going to put some new glass in and replace it. But this is basically what we have. It's what we start out with. And then we work our way to get it back in shape for some happy homeowner to come, buy it, and make it home. So I'll try to keep you updated on this house as we do our different steps. But the ceiling, of course, we got a texture. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm trying to teach you guys something here, especially if you want to resell your house. You got a market that's not, you know, perfect right now, so you got to do some little upgrades to help get rid of the house. Here's a spot here that was bad. See how the tape came off and everything? So this has to be worked. Spend some time on that. So like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I need that subscription. It helps me to make more videos. This is Mr. Fix-It. I'm out.